In Shanghai, the day begins not with birdsong, but with the hum of millions waking up in a city of glass and steel. From my 14th floor window, I see endless high-rises and the first silent delivery scooters weaving through the streets. This is modern China. Far from ancient temples and tourist postcards, it's a world where tradition and hypermodernity coexist on the same crowded sidewalk. Elderly practice Tai Chi in parks, shadowed by highways, while shopping malls tower over centuries-old temples. Here, a neighborhood can rival a European city in population, and the subway carries more people daily than some countries. Despite the scale, people carve out small worlds, community in apartment blocks, noodle shops, and familiar faces on the commute. This story isn't about China's grand rise, but about the ordinary routines, breakfast, work, lunch, and quiet moments at home. Through a single day, we glimpse the texture of life in a modern Chinese city, fast-paced, efficient, yet rooted in family and community. It's a journey into the heart of a nation, one subway stop and one bowl of noodles at a time. Wang Wei's day starts at 6:30 a.m. with a scroll through WeChat, his digital link to friends, family, and news. In his small apartment, shared with his parents, he moves quietly, eats a quick breakfast of congee and eggs, and prepares for the day. On his way out, he stops at a familiar street stall for youtiao and baozi, paying instantly with a QR code. This cashless, efficient ritual is as much a part of urban life as the food itself. He joins the morning river of people heading to the subway, students, workers, all moving with shared purpose. The city is already alive, the air thick with the scent of breakfast and anticipation. Wang Wei eats as he walks, blending into the crowd. The morning isn't for lingering, it's for fueling up and bracing for the day ahead. Each step connects him to his family, his neighborhood, and the vast city beyond. These small, efficient rituals are the heartbeat of urban China. Entering the subway is like joining the city's bloodstream, cool air, roaring trains, and a tide of people moving in sync. Wang Wei, phone in hand, navigates the crowd with practiced ease, swiping through the turnstile and squeezing onto a packed train. Personal space vanishes. Everyone retreats into their phones, streaming dramas, reading, gaming, creating private bubbles in public. The train glides from residential towers to the financial heart of Shanghai, the crowd shifting at each stop. 45 minutes and one transfer later, Wang Wei emerges in Lujiazui, surrounded by skyscrapers and ambition. The final walk to his office is a transformation, from family life to corporate world. In this daily migration, he moves from the intimacy of home to the anonymity of the city, ready for the workday ahead. The commute is both a transition and a microcosm of urban life, dense, digital, and ever-changing. Here, the city's scale is felt most acutely, yet everyone finds their rhythm. For Wang Wei, it's just another morning in the concrete jungle. The city never stops, and neither does he. Wang Wei's office, high above the city, buzzes with quiet focus. Rows of young professionals analyzing data, communicating through WeChat. Tea replaces coffee, hot water dispensers are everywhere, and green tea offers a moment of calm amid digital intensity. The team is young, ambitious, and competitive, united by opportunity and the pressure to succeed. Lunch is the day's social anchor, a communal meal at a bustling Sichuan restaurant, dishes shared, conversation flowing from work to weekend plans. This ritual strengthens bonds and provides a break from the corporate grind. After lunch, a brief rest, some nap at their desks, others scroll through news or take a walk. The midday pause is essential, a cultural nod to balance and productivity. The afternoon resumes with steady work, the city's energy mirrored in the office. Here, tradition and modernity blend seamlessly, shaping both the workday and the people within it. For Wang Wei, it's a rhythm that defines his place in the city. The workday officially ends at 6, But staying late is common, dedication is part of the culture. By 7, Wang Wei steps into a city transformed by neon lights and evening energy. Instead of heading home, he meets a friend for badminton at a sports complex inside a shopping mall, a popular way for young professionals to unwind. The game is fast, fun, and a release from the day's pressures. Afterward, they wander the mall, grabbing bubble tea and soaking in the vibrant, youthful atmosphere. Malls here are social hubs, restaurants, cinemas, arcades, and more. This time between work and home is crucial, a buffer for personal interests and friendships. Some take classes, others sing karaoke. For Wang Wei, exercise and a chat with a friend are enough. These moments help him shift from professional to personal life. The city's pulse continues, but for now, he's found his own rhythm. The subway ride home is calmer, the city's urgency replaced by a collective exhale. Wang Wei listens to a podcast, watching the cityscape shift from luxury ads to neighborhood comforts. At home, his parents wait for him to share dinner, a tradition that anchors the family no matter how late he works. The meal is simple and comforting: steamed fish, stir-fried greens, tomato and egg soup. Conversation drifts from work to family news, gentle reminders, and hopes for the future. Dinner is more than food. It's connection, grounding him in a city that never stops moving. Afterward, the family settles into quiet routines: TV, tidying up, a video call to his grandmother in the countryside. Wang Wei prepares for tomorrow, savoring the last hour for himself, reading or watching a show. By midnight, the apartment is dark, the city's hum a distant lullaby. Tomorrow, the cycle begins anew. A day in Shanghai reveals a life woven from tradition and modernity. Long commutes, digital saturation, and relentless pace. Yet, beneath the surface, family remains the anchor. Meals bookending the day, rituals of care and connection. Community is found in small moments. A nod from the breakfast vendor, laughter over lunch, a game of badminton. These ties offer stability amid rapid change, grounding individuals in a vast, impersonal city. The interplay of old and new defines daily life, analyzing big data by day, sharing a traditional meal by night. Technology and tradition coexist, shaping identity and belonging. For Wang Wei and millions like him, life is a negotiation between skyscrapers and the family table. In the end, it's these unseen threads that hold the city and its people together.